friends, Megan Elizabeth from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder and creator of She Makes Club, and all of July we are breaking down all the planner things. Today I'm going to share with you the Makse Life Planner, but I'm sharing things from Erin Condren, Prayerful Planner, Daily Grace Co. We're talking about Cultivate What Matters, all the different things. But today let's look at this Makse Life. This is the undated 6-month calendar. I love the strap that it just is built right in. Great cover, awesome spiral bound, but you can see this is the undated 6-month planner. Very neutral, but has a lot to offer you, especially if you're new to goal setting and trying to get a balance on really what matters. So there's a lot of guidance in this planner, which is really, really helpful, especially for newbies and beginners when it gets to planning. All the information you need for getting started for setting daily or annual, weekly, and monthly goals. I said that all funky, but you get what I'm saying. There are so many things, and I love their life assessment. I love this graph. I love how colorful it is. I love how it takes the different areas of your life and breaks it down in a colorfully visual way to really help you get a grip on it. So earlier in this month, I did a video with my mild liner pens, and we labeled them to coordinate with each of these areas of your life, or these topics or categories, or however you want to word it. So you can go check out that video. But I will tell you, Makse Life offers a set of mild liner markers that are already pre-labeled for you and exactly match the color coding. You can see I didn't exactly match with some of these, but you get the general idea that these colors go with these different areas. And what these assessments do, P.S. and by the way, if I didn't already mention, I'm going to mention it a bunch. These assessments are free on the Makse Life website. I've done these in the 31-day She Makes Her Life journey to help people set and break down their goals because they do it in such a beautiful and simple way. Here is the assessment page, and you're basically going to give yourself a score from 1 to 10 in each of these questions and get a really good look at where you're already at in life. Then you're going to go through and answer your intentions and what you're desiring to bring more of. You can even do your word of the year, which I love. You know, I do my one little word every year. And then you're going to start setting your goals, and it's going to give you some guidance to setting these goals in these different areas and in these topics. So you really have a ton of help, and this is great because it's in this spiral bound already planner. It's even going to give you these things to consider when it comes to setting these goals, and give you a lot of places to like brain dump and then write out your annual goals. And again, every color coordinates with a different topic or area of your life, from personal growth and faith to family and fun. All of these different areas are there. And then there's a place to do your vision board and all the different like beginner tips. Then you're going to get into the actual planner, completely undated, which is great. This is only for 6 months, but you just put in the month and then you put in the dates. You can use stickers for these. You can use, just write it in, whatever works for you. And then every month we'll have all the coordinated color areas broken out for your monthly goals. And then each week we'll have their weekly goals or their weekly actions to go along with the goals. And again, they're giving you some guidance to help you through setting that. And then you have your week overview. So it's very similar to my Erin Condren Vertical Life, where you could do your daily threes, or if you want to do meal tracking or all kinds of different areas. And then there's even the habit tracker, and then your lists and like different things you can keep track of week by week by week. And then every week also has that, like, what are the goals in each of these areas for that week. So let's take a look. We can kind of compare it to my Erin Condren here. I stamp in my daily threes, and then the bottom I do the tracking, and then I have that side note. So that habit tracker is already like built in, which is really great. You don't have to do anything for that. And that can be really helpful as you're starting or just developing habits in achieving and setting goals, especially when it comes to like your priority areas. So you have one of those for each week of every month, which is super, super helpful. And then you're also going to see the different reflections for every month end. So I love monthly reflections to be able to go through what worked, what didn't work, what you want more of or less of. There's so much to that. So you'll go through that every month. And like I said, there's plenty of these sheets. Now, I use some of these sheets as the free printable. I print them out and utilize them when I'm really stuck. When I want to do a refresh, we do them a lot around the 31-day challenge, or we'll do them Nate and I will do them at the beginning of the year. Um, and really be able to utilize that in a very powerful way. And it's something you can do with the kids. So you can see all 6 months are here. They're all tabbed out, and that's a nice thick amount. And then in the back, you're going to be able to see that there is more of your quarterly reflections. So you're able to check in with your goals and your life pie. And it's about bringing balance to these different areas in our life. It's not about making sure everything's living at a 10. It's about really bringing balance to the areas and focusing in on the areas that really are a priority and matter to us. So you'll have 2 of these in this 6-month planner because they're quarterly. You would do, if you want to do it more than that, obviously you would have to either print them out or get multiples. And then there's an area for future planning, and again, color coded, so those color areas are there. And then there's a ton of notebook pages available in the back of this, which I love for brain dumping or ideas or additional goals or things that you might be working on project-wise. It does come with the stickers. These are clear labeled stickers to be able to put the month to go with the tab, so you don't have to try to write it in on that tab. So there's a nice pocket there on both sides, and then the stickers that color coordinate as well, so you can really make sure you're highlighting in and focusing on those areas. I love having the stickers that coordinate. So there's a sheet of those, and then a really nice, super thick, like folio pocket in the back of the cover. And this is a great deep pocket. It's very wide, so you have a lot of options for that. And with it having the elastic band on the cover, it keeps it closed and together really, really well for you. So this is a really great planner if you're really just learning how to set goals and want to achieve more balance in the different areas of your life and don't really have a system yet. This is a really great one. And because Makse Life offers so many of their assessments and tools for free, I highly recommend them just to kind of try it out and see. Now you can see here I have my Erin Condren 18-month compared to the 6-month Makse Life planner. So you could see like thickness wise what you're carrying around with you, and even comparing that to my Daily Grace Co., which is a quarterly planner. We'll do other reviews on that and a deeper impact dive into that, but it's another spiral bound, but that's only quarterly. So you can kind of see, the thickness and comparison between those 2 planners as you're going forward. So some people really don't like the idea of having to get a planner every single quarter. I don't blame you. It might even be too much to do twice a year. But this is a great option, great tool, a lot of free resources, like I said, at Makse Life. I'll leave all the links in the description, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope you'll give it a like, a subscribe, a share, and I'll see you again soon at buymeganelizabeth.com and She Makes Club. Enjoy the moments. Bye-bye.